Hello?
Hello, Jughead. This is Archie. Come over right away. It's a matter of life or death.
Oh, relax, Archie.
Attention, all true believers. Marvel Comics is on the air.
A friend of the unfortunate, enemy of criminals. In reality, Dan Garrett, a rookie patrolman, loved by everyone but suspected by none of being the Blue Beetle.
Boys and girls, your attention, please. Presenting a new exciting radio program featuring the thrilling adventures of an amazing and incredible personality. Faster than an airplane, more powerful than a locomotive, impervious to bullets.
Up in the sky, look!
It's a bird, it's a plane, it's Superman!
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The sales techniques you're going to see implemented tonight is something you've never, ever seen in comics before and will hopefully never see again after tonight's show. But we also have a bunch of other books to showcase tonight that are all new, all awesome, and I can't wait to show them to you guys. Stick around. We got a great show for you tonight.
You're watching Kickin It With Onrie, the live shopping show.
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Kickin It With Onrie, the live shopping show. I'm your host, Onrie Kompan, and I was really hoping that beginning thing that Jay was showing before airing the actual intro, I was like, oh, I kind of wanted to see that. I didn't want to see seeing my intro before. I want to see that video. So hopefully we'll see whatever that video was at commercial time, or is that an opening to another show? Let us know.
That's actually Rich's Welcome to Wonderland opener.
Oh, wow.
It's right above yours. It's right above yours.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, hey, things happen. All right. Well, anyway, if you're joining in tonight, welcome to the show. We have a great show for you guys planned tonight. As always, if you spend $25 with me, you're going to get to spin the wheel here. And if you spend $50 with me, you get free shipping on your order. It's just that simple. So you just got to spend $50 with me on any show, and you get free shipping on your order. So without further ado, let's kick it off with the first book that we have for the night. Everybody's favorite series, The Flash. Look, he's poking up here, and he's hoping that one of you guys will be smart enough to jump on this deal. The fastest man alive is stalked by the most dangerous man alive. And this is done by Carmine Infantino. This is Flash 338. It's priced at $5 today. $5 on the Flash 338. I know you're full of hatred towards the Flash, but please reconsider. Don't let your heart be filled with hate tonight. Okay? This is not a night for hatred. This is a night for love. This is a week for love. Okay? It's Valentine's week. All right? Show some love. Take all that hatred and just pull it out of your body and throw it on the ground and step on it. Okay? We don't have time for your hatred here. Take it away. I'm sick and tired of your hatred towards the Flash. We haven't even gotten to the fun part yet. All right, I have Star Wars 26. Luke Skywalker's in a little bit of a high position over here. And this book is priced originally at $12, but we're going to do it right now for just, I'll drop it down to $8. We got another Carmine Infantino cover here. This is a newsstand cover. Newsstand edition, sorry. And it is going to go for $8. Next up, I have Iron Fist number 13. We have Boomerang on the cover here. This is going to go for $15. Another newsstand copy of Iron Fist number 13. He's fighting Boomerang. 15. How about we'll throw a best offer out there? Throw your best offer. If you want this book, let me know. There's a chance I might negotiate with you. And then I have Hulk number 133. That's going to stay at $15 because it's an older Hulk book, issue 133. You may have beaten other foes, Hulk, but you've met your match in Draxon, the Demon and the Dictator. I actually might just keep that just to read it. Hulk 133. What's up, Don? Got Don Johnson in the house. Daredevil number 185. Are you here to gloat about how much you hate the Flash? Daredevil 185. We got a direct edition here. This one's going to go for just $5 today. I had it priced at $8. I'll knock it down to $5. Oh yes, it will. It's coming. It's coming. You'll see it soon. Just stick around. Uncanny X-Men number 151. This is where Kitty Pryde leaves the X-Men. So this is, I guess, a minor key book, published in 1982, the year that I was, born. And I had it priced at 15. I'm into it for 10, so I was trying to sell it at 15, just to make a little bit of money on it. How about we do it at just $12? Crypt of Shadows, number 7. Crypt of Shadows, number 7. This is going to go for just $4 tonight. For Crypt of Shadows, number 7. If you want some Marvel horror, here you go. Invincible Iron Man, number 122. In the Beginning. This is going to go for just $5 tonight. For Invincible Iron Man, number 122. It's a pretty cool cover. I'd say this is probably a fine cover. Fine minus. Hulk number 270, newsstand copy. We're going to do this at $5. I have the Fantastic Four double feature special, number 30. That's going to go for $10. It was a fine. It was a fine. So $5 on that Fantastic Four. Fantastic Four is hot right now. Don't miss out on that. It was a name drop. Name dropped. I name dropped that book. I have Amazing Spider-Man number 253. So you guys all know 252 is the first appearance of the symbiote outfit in the Amazing Spider-Man line. This is the second appearance. So, and it's also Spidey facing off with the Rose. We got Rick Leonardi on this. This is going to go for $15. All right, ASN 253 is off the down. Okay. We're getting close to that book. Superman 295. You've beaten whole armies, Superman, but I'm the one foe you can't defeat. Time. This is going to go for just $4 for Superman number 295. Spidey Super Stories number 4. I had it priced at 15. I'm going to knock it down to just 5. This was written by Dak. And we got Spidey teaming up with Medusa here to save a bunch of people from the Statue of Liberty. You have the freedom to be stuck in the Statue of Liberty until Spidey and Medusa rescue you. That's $5. And then I have Star Wars number 82. Star Wars number 82 is going to go for just $4. $4 on the Star Wars. And then let's see. Gotta get one more book up to the bottom here. Let's put Avengers 195 here. Avengers 195 is the first cameo of Taskmaster. I'm into this for $25. Was going to charge $40 for it. Wasn't selling for a while. So let's see what this is actually going for right now. Avengers 195. I'll do it for I'll do it for $10. So $10 now. I'm taking a huge hit on this. I'm taking a $15 hit on this, but I'll do it because at this point, that's where the book is at. I missed the train on Taskmaster. But I'm not going to miss the train on this book right here. Now listen up. You all sit up, sit down right now, okay? I got this book hostage. All right, this is hostage sale.
Whoa.
You can't talk about the fridge, Jay. You can't do it. I will raise the price for this book.
Hey man, we're all friends here. We love you. Just relax.
No, you're not my friends. You're not my friends because you guys aren't buying this book. No one has bought this book in 3 years, man. This is the golden ticket right here. He's got a movie coming out this week. Sam Wilson, Captain America. This is his first appearance. CGC 96. I'll raise the price for this. I swear to God, I'll raise the price. I'll do it.
Hold on. What let's just relax. Let's chill for a second. Let's see what we can do here.
There's no chilling, man. 3 years. I've been chilling for 3 years, man. I've been waiting for this. I will raise the price of this book. Right now I'm at $200. And I also want a yacht. I want a yacht too. You got to pay me $200 and get me a yacht. You're not going to talk me down, Jay. You're not going to be talking me down on the price.
Well, just come on. Relax, man. Relax.
Let's
see what we can do. Let's just see what we can do here, okay?
Yeah.
Let's just see what we can do.
You got a soothing voice here, man.
What if we just went a little? Let's just try little baby steps. What if we were going to do this for maybe 195? Let's drop it.
You got your $5 cents off. That's not a deal. I will raise the price. I got my price code right here, man. This is fully loaded, okay?
Okay, what's it gonna take, man? What is it gonna take for you to ease up on that price just a bit? You're holding that book hostage at that price.
I don't
Don,
know.
you're not helping with the 1 million.
Man, I'm hearing the voices in my head, and the voices in my head are telling me like 150, and I'll give you time to pay it. And if you just say you love me, I'll do it. I'll do it. All right. If everybody's just gonna pass on this deal, I swear to God, I'll raise the price on this book.
All right.
Whether this movie tanks or is a massive success and it goes up in value to $500. This is the last time you're gonna see it at $150. You got me? Do you hear me?
Let's do this. Let's do this because as soon as you started this, I was hearing the 24 theme in my head. Let's just let the people marinate on this one. He's saying 150, y'all. That's a super price, and we love Onrie for doing this, don't we, folks? Let's let him know in the chat that we love him, and it's gonna be okay. We're gonna work through this.
I don't care if you love me. You don't love this book enough. You don't love it. That's why I'm gonna raise the price so I can hold on to it forever and let it collect dust and never let it find a home. Never.
No, we don't want to do that. You don't want that on yourself. You don't want that on your conscience, man. Let's leave it at the 150 for a little while, and we'll come back to it. We'll show some other stuff.
Okay,
It'll be okay.
Just for you, Jay. I'm only gonna do it for you, man. I'm not gonna
All
do
right.
it for all of them. Okay? They treat the flashlight crap too, man.
Oh.
This is like Nam again, man. This isn't how it works out here, dude.
Yeah, I can't help you with the Flash, but I can try to help you with this book, okay?
I hope you do, man. This ain't right. This isn't American, okay?
You are absolutely 1,000% correct. Let's just put it down for a little bit. We'll let people marinate on it. We'll show some other stuff and have a good time.
Don't you move. Don't you fucking move. Hostage negotiations. This book's life is on the line right now unless you make the claim. And I will raise the price. I swear to God, I'll raise that price.
Nobody wants that to happen.
Chris Nash is calling Batman. No, I don't want $1 million. I just want 150. That's it. I just want $150 for that book. That's it. Batman's not going to save you. The Flash is not going to save you. Only $150 and 3 simple words. I love you. Onrie in the comments. That's the only thing that's going to save you now, okay? I know how to handle price guns, okay? I do Krav Maga, okay? They teach us that out there. Self-defense.
Yes. Everybody, come on. We love Onrie. We love Onrie. We want this book to be safe. So just think about it during the show, and we'll come back to it.
All right. Anyway, we got X-Men number 4 here, CGC 90, and it is the first appearance of Omega Red. This is going to go for $100 today. All right. So you got a book under a hostage situation on one of our books tonight, folks. You can't pass up on the opportunity. And like I said, everything I said is true. The jokes aside, this is the first appearance of Sam Wilson as Captain America, and I will give you guys time to pay this off. You can pay in installments. I just got to move this. I've literally had this book for 4 years now. It's got to go. This was the golden opportunity to move it. I made posts on Facebook, and I think $150 is a very fair price on the book. We got the movie coming out this week, and yeah, I will raise that price. Ooh, I will raise that price. All right. So just letting you guys know, it's a multi-personality. I'm calling myself down. Jay, call me down right now. He's calling up Kyle. Kyle's calling in the Experience helicopters. They're circling my house right now. I can already hear them there. You know, they're going to send someone else down to negotiate. They're probably going to have to airdrop Jay in. He's going to be kind of like the guy with the walkie-talkie in Die Hard. You know, the Family Matters guy. What was his name in Die Hard?
I know it's Reginald Vell Johnson. I just can't remember what they called him in it.
Oh man, Die Hard. Look it up real quick. That's who you're gonna be for me. But we definitely got a hostage situation here, okay?
Al. I'll be Al.
Yeah, you're my Al, dude. Tonight, Jay is my Al. And he talked me down. I was gonna do it at 200, but Jay has talked me down to 150 because he's an expert negotiator. He's not only a phenomenal producer on the Experience, he's also a tactical negotiator, and he negotiated the price down. You guys don't even have to negotiate anymore. All right, but if you want to, there might be a possibility for some wiggle room. I'm just saying before I take that price tag and shoot up that price. All right. Now I have new X-Men number 114, 115, and 116. This is the first appearance of Cassandra Nova, first appearance of Negasonic Teenage Warhead, and the last issue of Grant Morrison's first arc on New X-Men. So this is a 3-parter series here. And I'm going to do this for $40 tonight. 40. Forte. All right. Now, while you guys are thinking about everything, we're going to take a short commercial break. When we come back, we got more books for you guys. All new stuff. So stick around. It's all going to be $2 stuff. And don't even think about it, all right?
Order Battle Quest comics at your local comic shop today.
Programming on the EXP is made possible by viewers like you, or your local comic shop, or that Kickstarter you backed, or the publisher you like, or comic industry professionals who want to share a message with the world. Really, anyone who wants to advertise with us can. If you're interested in seeing a product you know and love, or are creating, or are publishing, or are involved with, advertised here on The Experience, and having your message shared with our viewers, please reach out by scanning the QR code below or visiting our website and using the contact form. Did you know that Arthur, King of the Britons, in Monty Python and the Holy Grail was played by a famous Graham? Check out another famous Graham by following our Instagram.
You're watching Kickin It With Onrie, the live shopping show. What's up, Ken? Yeah, I was actually thinking of, what was that movie with Samuel L. Jackson and Kevin Spacey? Or was it Denzel Washington and Kevin Spacey? The one where, with the hostage negotiation, The Negotiator? You guys remember that movie? He's like, I will raise the price of that book up! All right, you guys ready for some $2 books? Let's do it. So I just acquired some really badass stuff from North Shore Comics this afternoon. The Negotiator, yeah, that was a good movie. All right, so first set of books I have tonight is the start of Benjamin Percy's Wolverine, and I've actually read all 50 issues of it. It's actually pretty good. It takes place during the Krakoa era, but what we got here is the first issue, which is a die-cut cover here. It's a die-cut variant of issue 1, and I will be honest with you guys, if this book does not sell tonight, this is something I will put back out as a FOMO book at some point. But because I have issues 2, 3, and 4 to go along with it, I'm going to do it all for just $8. So it's $8 for these 4 issues of Wolverine from the Benjamin Percy run. Yeah, that was Spacey and Jackson. I remember that. That was a good movie. Next up, I have Man of Steel, number 58. That's going to go for $2. I'm boning up on Superman right now because, you know, we got the movie coming out, but there's also just some really fun Superman stories out there. I have Action Comics, number 649, or 640, yeah, 648, and this is 649. And I'm going to do both of these at $4. Never say no during a negotiation. Say I will look into it. Yeah, all right. Well, Jay did that. Jay did it. Jay was an expert negotiator today. And if someone buys the book tonight, I'm going to have to shoot myself with the price gun. It'll be self-inflicted price increases.
You can't increase your price anymore, boss. You're priceless.
I love it. I love it. This guy's the best. All right, I have Sword of the Atom number 4 going for $2. And this is the thing I love about North Shore Comics. Everything is always bagged and boarded. Everything is bagged and boarded. He sells them to me at $1. I sell them for $2. It's just that simple. But these are all in really great shape and great books, guys. The things I find in the dollar bin are always, there's always a treat there waiting for you guys. Detective Comics Annual number from 1991, number 4. This is going to go for $2. Hey, I swear to God, okay, if someone buys that freaking CGC, I will do the rest of this show in my boxers. Possibly, if I can get away with it. I'm not sure if I'm breaking any EXP protocol rules here, but I'll definitely do it on my channel. X-Men number 3. This is the current run from Jed McKay. This is actually a pretty good series. I've read every single issue, including the one that just came out today. So here's what's cool about this X-Men run. What's cool about this run here is that the writing is really good, and the focus on this book is, this is a Cyclops book. And Cyclops has basically brought his team to Alaska. They're set up in a factory, an abandoned factory, and he's got his team. It's Juggernaut, Magic, Beast, Kin Omega, and Psylocke, and a couple of the other Hellion team, or all the Hellion team is there, and Magneto. So he's got a bunch of people back at his base. In this issue, he is talking to this dude right here, who is an agent. He's an agent of a special black ops organization called Ones, and they're discussing things related to their human mutant relations. And Cyclops, really gives him a hard time. And this is a really, really fun series. This issue, every issue I would say is honestly, it can work as like a standalone so far. It's really great. I love Jed McKay's writing. The artist on this is started out as Ryan Stegman, but they got this other dude in there named Netho Diaz, who's been the artist ever since, and you won't even notice a change in the styles. He's really good at keeping up with Stegman's, style on the book. It's really, really great. This is going to go for $2. And from that same Wolverine series, I have issues 28, number 37, number 39, and that's going to go for $6. If you want all the Wolverines, it'll be, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, $14 for all the Wolverines, which I think is a killer deal because this alone is like a $5 to $10 book. Yeah, we're gonna get this sold. I hope so. And again, if you guys need a price, if you guys need me to, I know like tax season is coming up, and everybody's getting ready to pay up their dues. I know I'm going to be doing that next week. I'm meeting with my accountant next week, so I know money's tight for everybody right now. It's tight for me too. So if you claim this book, you can take your time to pay me back. All I ask is that you put like at least 30% down, which is like $40 or $50. If you do that right now, we can. I'll give you time to pay this off. All right, Movie 1 and the latter issues are all going off to Lorena. Nice pickup. 1, 2, 3. Lorena, what's up? How you doing? All new stuff, guys. All new stuff. Oh, man. There's a hostage negotiation going on right now for Captain America number 25. The first appearance of Sam Wilson as Captain America. I have threatened. I have this book under as my hostage right now, and I'm going to raise the price on this book unless someone decides to buy it, right?
Remember, don't do anything you're going to regret, man.
I'm sticking to our deal. I'm sticking to our deal right now. But luckily, Jay, he has been the hostage negotiator for this book. He talked me down from $200 down to $150. But I will raise the price of this book. Don't you tempt me. You guys have been ignoring this book for too long, and I'm sick and tired of it. I am tired of this abuse. You guys thought I was going to come on here for a little rage selling tonight. Oh, what else is Onrie going to do? He's going to do the same thing he always does. No, he's not. This is a hostage situation, and I will raise the price on this book. Don't you tempt me.
Everybody, we're just going to take it nice and easy. You got till the end of the show. Let's, We'll
do it. I swear to God, I'll do it.
And then Ed, there's something cool on there that if Onrie can show it to you when he gets done with Lorena. There's a Spidey in the what is that? The Electric Company Spidey Adventures?
Oh yeah, the Spidey Super Stories, going for $5. Lorena, I got you. So you don't want issues 2 through 4 of the Wolverine. You just want the other ones. I got you. So I still have issues 2, 3, and 4 going for $6. The sun is getting low, big guy. And then we have Spidey Super Stories number 4 going for $5. No, it's okay. Don't worry about it. All right. Next up, I have some Fantastic Four. John Byrne Fantastic Four, as a matter of fact. Issue 277 going for $2. Ghost Rider number 4, $2 on this. Batman 448, $2 on this. Detective Comics 845 by Paul Dini and Dustin Wen, $2 on this. Marvel Team Up number 23, $2 on this. From the current Wolverine series, we have issue number 4. And this has been an interesting run. So basically, what's kind of happening here is the same thing they're doing in the Ultimate Universe, where they're treating adamantium like it's got its own conscience, like it's a symbiotic thing. So it's like there's the adamantine, and it starts off with Cyber, but then all of Wolverine's villains get like possessed by adamantium. It's an interesting run. Okay,
Don's gonna grab the Batman and Detective, and Lorena's gonna grab the Wolvie 4.
Awesome. Off to a great start today, guys. All right. I have the Legacy of Superman number 1. That's going to go for $2. If you're ever interested in the War of the Realms, I have issue 1 of this for $2. Batman 3 Jokers, book 3, going for $2. The Wolverine number 1 annual, $2. I keep coming across those MTU books, and I have like a whole bunch of them now, but I don't know if I want to collect all 30 of them. It's a lot for me. 3 Jokers is off to Chris. Chris, how you doing, brother? All right. All right, so I'm going to finish up with the North Shore stuff right now. After that, I'm going to show off the stuff that I picked up last week that I showed off on Friday, but didn't have a chance to let it circulate. There's a lot of Swamp Thing and Doom Patrol in there from like the 90s era stuff, so just be on the lookout out for it. It's good stuff. All right, I have Darth Vader number 4, number 5, number 6, number 7, number 8, number 9, and these are all going to go. This is the second appearance of Dr. Aphra. Oh, wow. Didn't know that. Okay, so all 5 of these are just going to go for $10 right now. All 5 for 10. All right, Wolverine Annual. Off to Lorena. War for Earth, number 3. We got, this is a limited series. It's a 2-parter. So this is part 1 and this is part 2, but it's a variant. And the variant cover is done by Gleb Melankoff, and it has Ultraman on it, who's a villain in the Superman movie. Grab these 2 books. It's just $4, and you got the whole run. The whole thing right there. Ready to go. Kingdom Come Special, Magog. This is a 1-shot, and it's going to go for $2. Okay, Darth Vader's off to Lorena. Lorena, I was thinking of you right away when I got those. So sorry, there's actually 6 of them here. So it's issues 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So it's going to go for 12. I'm sorry. It's 12 on that. Drive me crazy. Sorry, give me a sec, guys. Awesome. All right. Legion of Superheroes. Now, normally I don't really grab these books. For years I've been kind of like ignoring them, but I think that these books are going to have a lot more relevance pretty soon, and I think more people are going to want to wish that they jumped on this when they were priced where I have them at right now. Legion of Superheroes $279 and issue $299. I'm going to do them both for just $4. I have the Inspector and the Pink Panther from Gold Key. That's going to go for $2. I have the Facsimile. This was the first book I picked out today. The first annual of Amazing Spider-Man, which is the first appearance of the Sinister Six. This is a facsimile, and it's just going to go for $2 right now, which I think is a killer deal on this. And I believe this is Steve Ditko and Stan Lee on this. That's a pretty good one. I have Spider-Man number 4 by J.J. Abrams and his son Henry Abrams and Sarah Pichelli and Dave Stewart. This is going to go for $2. Panthers off the snatch. Yeah, we might actually get spins. Lorena's already got a spin, I believe. She's $1 away from it. Magic the Gathering number 4, The Spell Thief. That's going to go for $2. Web of Spider-Man Annual number 4, Spidey Fighting the Slug. That's going to go for $2. Batman 432. This is a really cool cover. That's going to go for $2. I have more Wolverine here. How did I miss this? Wolverine number 43. Lorena, let me know if you want to throw that on. That's going to get you a spin on the wheel. And then I have Superman and Batman Generations 3, an Imaginary series by John Byrne. Interesting. And this is 12 of 12. That's going to go for $2. Batman 432. This is a great cover. I love it. I read Absolute Batman number 5 today. It just came out. So I'm all caught up on the series now. It almost feels like with Batman, what they were trying to do was they set up everything in the first 3 issues, and then they kind of left off from. They dropped that. Well, they didn't drop. They went back and did it like an origin story in the 4th issue, and it was really kind of like immersion breaking, and it really felt like this week's issue was not issue 5. It was really the issue 4 that we needed, But overall, I like the series a lot. I'm curious to see how it's going to progress. I really want to see something happen in that book. Some stuff definitely happens in this week's issue, but I want to see the story. I want to see the characters kind of expand, and I know that's going to take time. It's really hard when you're dealing with these really tight 24-page books to accomplish all the things that these characters want to do. And I already added issue 43 for Lorena. I didn't spin for you? Oh, man.
Onrie. We have a little bit of a negotiation thing going on right now, Don, so we can't really force the hand on that today. But
yeah, we're gonna air the commercial to borrow for Jay as the attorney general on this show. Attorney General Jay.
I love that spot so much, man.
It's awesome. I love it too. That's the best commercial ever. Best commercial ever. All right.
Hey, real fast. Ed wants to know how Warline's coming along.
Oh, very well. Getting very close. So, the last 8 pages are being colored and should be submitted to me by tomorrow. So, Chuck and I spent Sunday night reviewing the script, and it's really looking great. I'm really pleased with it. He had some really great notes, and we went over everything together, and I'm really happy with how this book looks, with how this book reads now, and the colors on this book are just phenomenal. So we're finishing up this week. I don't want to take pre-orders until all the final pages are in my hand, and I can show you guys the cover. The cover is being worked on by a different artist right now who is going to be at Emerald City Comic Con. And I'll give you a hint. He has the same name, same first name as Frank Miller. So his first name is also Frank. So just letting you guys know. That's the only hint. It seems like a faux pas. That means we lower the price for $1. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Chuck misses you guys too. And we were talking a lot about everything. If you guys who in here gets my newsletters every week? If you guys got my newsletter this week, I wrote a lot about Chuck and what working with him has been like. And honestly, Warline would probably not exist right now if it wasn't for Chuck. All right, I have a killer run here of Swamp Thing books that I'm about to show off. Are you guys ready for this? I actually have 2 killer runs of Swamp Thing. In fact, I'll just combine them all because it's a huge run of Swamp Thing. All right. So Swamp Thing's always been a more mature rated book. I have issues 68, 69, number 70, number 71, number 72, number 73, number 74, and number 75. Then we're going to jump ahead to 116, and we're going to jump ahead even further to 161, 163, 165, 166, 167, 168, 169, number 170, number 171, and somehow 142 is here too. Yeah, I send out a weekly newsletter with all the information of when I'll be on the air. I'll add you to the list. If you're not getting it, I'll just throw your email on there. But yes, there is a newsletter that goes out every week. All right, so we have, going back to our Swamp Things, I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19. So that would be $38 on all of these, right? I will do it all for $35. $35 for this big stack of Swamp Thing books. And keep in mind that most of these right here, the older ones, the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These are all $5 books. And I have no problems holding on to them and repricing them and selling them off slowly for $5. I can do them as FOMO books, but I'd rather move them quick. So $35. This stack alone is probably worth $40 here, but I'll do it all right now at $35. If you get everything, it's got to be the whole stack here for Swamp Thing. And there's a killer deal right there on that Swamp Thing. Walt Disney's Comics and Stories number 549 is $2. All right, Swamp Thing's off to Don. Don, you got a lot of great stuff coming your way, brother. A lot of great stuff coming your way. And you've unlocked free shipping, which I was going to hook you up with anyway, because you saved my butt last week by taking all those Hellblazers off my hands. I have Iron Man number 673. This is a Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Edition cover here. This was given to me by Graham Crackers Comics because I ordered a whole bunch of stuff from them. So this is going to go for just $2. If any Flash makes a cameo in those Swamp Thing books, you're going to want a refund. That's funny. All right. I have now I have a Doom Patrol run here. This one's not as big as the Swamp Thing run. I have issues 26, 27, 28, and number 45. This is going to go for just $8 for the Doom Patrols. $8 on the Doom Patrols. What's up, Roberto? How you doing, dude? Good to see you, my brother. In a couple weeks, I'm going to see you, man. I got your art ready to hand off to you, and some other fun surprises. I have the Max, number 1, number 2. So issues 1 and 2 of the Max going for just $4 right now. I would typically pull this aside too and do it for $5, but the hell with it. If I got it for one, I'll do it for two. Let's make a deal. This is your chance to get a copy of the Max #1 for just $2. DC Comics presents number 50. We got Superman and Clark Kent, and Superman and Power Girl, and Superman and the Demon, and Superman and the Flash. No one wants that. So all 4 issues of DC Comics presents 50, 56. So this is 50. 56 is with Power Girl, 66 is with the Demon, and 73 is with the Flash. All 4 of them are going to go for $8. All right, the Max is off to Chris Nash. Wonder Woman number 109, number 110. That's going to go for $4. Superboy number 50. This is an anniversary edition issue. That's going to go for $2 and $54. So you get them both for just $4. I feel like DC treated Superboy pretty well. I mean, like the covers I see on a lot of these older books are pretty badass. I have Frank Miller and Dave Gibbons, Give Me Liberty and American Dream, number 4, Death and Taxes. That's going to go for $2. Captain America number 27 is $2. Scarlet number 4 is $2. Oh, I got some Neil Gaiman. Neil Gaiman books, guys. Remember, get on your knees. Neil before Gaiman. Sandman number 54 is going to go for $2. Has everybody lost me, or am I here?
Let me check YouTube real fast because you're here for me.
Okay.
Oh well, Eddie says you look good. It might have just been Lorena.
Well, thanks, Eddie. I appreciate the compliment. I work on this concoction every day.
Krav Maga.
All right. No, it's all right, Lorena. G.I. Joe number 2, Josh Williamson and Tom Riley. This is going to go for $2. I have The Walking Dead number 97. And then I have the deluxe edition of that same book. That's going to go for $2 a pop. Yeah, climate change. It's all climate change. I blame the government. I don't blame climate change. That's too easy of a scapegoat. Guardians of the Galaxy number 18, $2. Indiana Jones, Thunder in the Orient, number 3 of 6 and number 4 of 6. That's going to go for $4. Daredevil number 301 and number 302. That's going to go for $4. And then I have some Judge Dredd here. I got some badass Judge Dredd books. These are awesome. You guys ready for this? It's a nice stack here. I have Judge Dredd number 16, number 17, number 18, number 19, and number 20. All of these Judge Dredd books are going to go for just $10. Get some Eagle Comics Judge Dredd for $10. That's pretty badass. Friends of the Max, number 1 is going to go for $2. Yeah, you guys have de-escalated, but the situation's not over yet. I swear to God, I'll raise the price on that book. I swear on everything that's holy, I'll raise the price on that book. Quantum Leap number 1 is going to go for $2. Sandman Universe number 1 by Neil Gaiman. Neil Gaiman. This is going to go for $2. Friends of the Max. And what else? And Walking Dead. Did you want the deluxe edition or did you want the regular edition, Chris Nash? Or did you want them both? That's $4 if you get them both, which I think is a deal because The cover price on one of them is just $4. But let me know what you want. Miles Morales Spider-Man number 23 is $2. Okay. So Iron Man and Hulk and Spidey 4. Okay. So Roberto. I'm doing the Hulk at 15. I'm doing the Iron Man at 8. And then I got Spidey at 5. I have some more Iron Mans here, and I'm willing to pop them off real cheap. I just want to show them to you real quick. I just got them at this point. Okay. Here's some other Iron Man books that I have here. I have number 147. I'll do this at $3. Number 169. It's a minor key. This is when James Rhodes becomes Iron Man for the first time. I'll just do it at 3. 181. I'll do at 3. This king size annual number 4. I'll do at 3. And then I have the start of Keith Gillen's run. I'll do that at 3. Bendis' final run. I'll do this one at 3. And then the start of Dan Slott's run, I'll do it at 3. That's all these Iron Man books. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All 7 I'll do them at $20 if you want to throw them on. Roberto, let me know. And if not, that's okay too. The Chicago Nakatomi Plaza. Onrie allegedly has a price gun and threatening to use it. Details. 169 and the giant size. Gotcha. Sweet. Talk to me, Al. Oh, man. No, God damn it, no! Oh, that's great. You guys are really running with this. And here's the thing. I know it's not going to sell the book, but I figure... actually, no, it will sell the book. Because if it doesn't sell the book... But you guys have never... Just admit, you've never seen anyone... This is totally... bleeding cool, newsworthy, like, sales techniques here. Like, you've heard of rage sales, but you've never seen anyone hold a book hostage before. I swear to God, I will raise the price on this book. Don't make me pull out that price gun again. It will happen.
Rich Johnson's going to write an article about this, man. I can see it.
Yeah, I got you. I grabbed you both of them, but did you want both of them or did you just want one? Let me know. I got them both ready for you, though. Just let me know if you're taking both. Which I'm assuming you are, but just want to make sure you confirm that. Flash Rebirth. Of course, no one's going to want this, but it's Jeff Johns and Ethan Van Sciver. Number 4, number 5, and number 6. This is where they bring Barry Allen back, but no one cares because we don't have any Flash fans here. We only have Flash haters here. So there's these books. Nope, to Flash. I'm gonna have to put the Flash in a hostage situation too. I have Predator versus Black Panther number 2. This is gonna go for $2. Don't care about the number, it doesn't matter. Even if it's a key, it doesn't matter. All right, so the second hour of today's show here, I'm going to go over $5 trades. So $5 trades have been a huge hit for me on my channel, but I don't really do them on the experience. So I have a bunch of $5 trades that didn't sell last week that I'm going to showcase at the beginning of the second hour, and then we're going to go back to those $2 comics. So Predator and Black Panther. It's going to go for $2. Then Chris Nash, I think I have issue 1. As a matter of fact, I do. I have issue 1 right here. Cover A as well. And I am going to do that. Let's see, what's the price on this? It's $6. If you give me $7 on this, I will throw in issue 1 as well. Let me know.
Yeah, taking the Flash hostage, that's just signing its death warrant. At least on this show. I don't know what it is about this show and nobody likes the Flash. I mean, it's weird.
No one does. Everybody hates the Flash here. There's all a bunch of Flash hatred here. It's not fair. I have Wiccan and Hulkling number 1. This is a variant edition from King in Black. It's going to go for $2. Green Lanterns number 28 is $2. Amazing High Adventure number 4 is $2. And then I have Punisher number 236. This is going to go for $2. Oh, wow. I would have to threaten to describe the issue. Well, that would require me to read it. And, you know, if no one's buying, I'm not reading. Superman, the Man of Tomorrow, number 8 is going to go for $2. The Punisher Armory, number 5 is $2. Nick Fury, number 3 is $2. Future State Legion of Superheroes, number 1 is $2. The Next Batman, number 4 is $2. Iron Man, number 3 is $2. West Coast Avengers, number 4, we got an annual here. That's going to go for $2. Wolverine Origins, number 9. We got a variant edition here with Black Widow on the cover. That's going to go for $2. Deadpool number 1, $2. Found another Swamp Thing here. Swamp Thing number 18 going for $2. Here's another gem here. Wolverine Revenge number 1. That's going to go for just $2 right now. If this doesn't sell, I'm going to put it off to the side and make it a FOMO book. Greg Capullo doing Wolverine. That's a no-brainer right there. I don't even think I have room for that book up on the rack right now.
Don Johnson's claiming the Swamp Thing.
All right, Swamp Thing is off to Don. I figured you'd want it.
And the Revenge.
And the Revenge, nice. That's a solid pickup. All right. All right, so here's what we're going to do. Chris needs a manager. Chris, did you decide on whether or not you want Predator Black Panther number 1 at $7? Let me know. To go with your issue 2. It'd be $9 for both of them. And just keep in mind, this issue is $6 and the other one is $5. So it'd be $11. I'm saving you it'd be $7 and $2, $9. I'm saving you $2 if you get them all. If you get them both, let me know. You can throw me an offer too. I'm ready to move that book. All right, here's what we're gonna do right now. See all the books on the rack here? They're all about to go down. I'm gonna take them all down right now, and I'm gonna put them away. You guys will see these books tomorrow. We'll be doing a remix show tomorrow afternoon, so you guys will have another shot at these books. But for now, I'm going to take them all down. And when we get back, it'll be FOMO time. And then we're going to do $5 trades. So I will see you guys in just a moment.
The limit is the sky with no glass ceiling. But if the shoe fits, feel free to walk up in it. You can catch me in the sky with no flight attendants, or either in the coupe, but the roof is not attended. I don't look back, I don't look back, I don't look back, I don't look back, I just go forward. I just go forward. I just go forward. I just go forward. I don't hear that. I don't hear that. I don't hear that. I don't hear that. I just ignore it. I just ignore it. I just ignore it. I just ignore it. Rap hitting, now button up Benjamin. I'm not like them, my cloth was cut different. For those that are listening, please know that I never backpedal, nah, never that. I don't look back, I don't look back, I don't look back, I don't look back. I just go forward, I just go forward, I just go forward, I just go forward. I don't hear that, I don't hear that, I don't hear that, I don't hear that. I just ignore it, I just ignore it, I just ignore it, I just ignore it. I don't look back, I don't look back, I don't look back, I don't look back.
What do you call the place on Spider-Man's wrists where the webs come out? His website. I hate myself for writing that joke, but you'd make me feel so much better if you just visited our website. We have links to our merch, new release lists, all the show info, and so much more. TheEXPLive.com.
In a world where you hit like and subscribe on our YouTube channel.
That'd be really great, thanks.
You're watching Kickin It With Onrie, the live shopping show. All right, it is FOMO time. It's official. So,
hey, Onrie.
Yeah.
Sorry, real fast. I don't know what's going on, but Chris is saying he claimed the Wolverine first, and it's not here, and it's not on regular YouTube. And Lorena said that she claimed something earlier, and the comment deleted. So I don't know what to do about that. Like, Chris, I promise you, man, I'm looking at it right now.
I'm seeing it too. Yeah,
I don't see anything.
On our end, it shows that Don claimed it first. We did not see your claim on here. I believe you, but on here we got to go off of what StreamYard had here. Here's what I can try and do. Okay. The store that I got that Wolverine Revenge from, I know that they had more copies in their dollar bin. I do plan on driving out in that direction. So if anything, I can go back and hit their dollar bin. But it probably won't be until after tomorrow's show. And I can call up in the morning and see if they have it there. And if they do, I can ask them to pull that one copy. But Don is willing to give you that Wolverine Revenge too. So we can work it either way. Don, I think it would be great if you could hook it up for him, and I will see if I can get that Wolverine Revenge for you as well. So,
yeah, because Chris, I went checked YouTube on my phone too, and I didn't see a comment for it.
We're gonna give it. Don is willing to give it up, so we'll just do that right now, just to make things easier because we don't want any spilled blood. But Don, I will see if I can get you a Wolverine Revenge #1, and thank you for being so kind about that. I appreciate it. Yeah. And then Lorena, what did you miss? Because I think we're all good with everything else. That she was saying her comments got deleted too, but I believe I got everything. Yeah, but I will try and find another Wolverine Revenge. I'll call up that shop tomorrow, and I'll just stop by over there. It's fine. I'm heading in that direction, so it's no big deal. Okay, so it's FOMO time. Let's get to FOMO books because we got.
It's FOMO time.
Is that an acronym for me getting a chance to play the Flash again? Oh, that's what it means. It was a good Flash. No one wants to play Flash comics on Onrie Show because of me. And I can't buy comics either because
Oh my God, like, shut up already.
I love Sarah Michelle Gellar. Go away, Jimmy Fallon. All right. I got some awesome FOMO books for you guys today. We have Giant Size Defenders #1, which is going to go for just $5 tonight. Avengers #199, which is going to go for $5 tonight. Swamp Thing #67, which is going to go for $5 tonight. Man Bat #1, we got Neil Adams on Man Bat. This is going to go for $5. The Unexpected #182 is $5. The House of Mystery presents I, Vampire. That's $5. House of Mystery #321 is $5. And then finally, I have Detective Comics presents The Batman issue 567, written by Harlan Ellison. I absolutely loved this issue of Batman written by Harlan Ellison. This is genius. This was a genius book right here. It's basically, I don't want to ruin it. You just got to read it, but very, very smart, very, very well written book. All right, Man-Bat and Defenders are off. Heath, what's up? Good to see you. Welcome to the show. Okay. Don is taking Man-Bat. Neil Adams, Man-Bat. That's pretty cool. And Detective. Don, you're going to love that Detective, by the way. I had to read it because I'd never read a Harlan Ellison book before, a comic written by Harlan Ellison before. And this was just, it was such a treat because I don't know much about Harlan. I know a lot of people felt like he had a pretty abrasive personality, but he was also very, he was a big advocate for comic book creators and how they were treated at these companies. He was very forthright and honest about it too. But this book shows his writing acumen here, and it's Gene Colan does the artwork inside, and it's like a one-shot Batman story. I actually took the time to read this before selling it, and I enjoyed the hell out of it. I think you're going to really enjoy it too. It's a great book. Congratulations. It's a great find. Keith, I didn't read that Giant Size Defenders book, so I can't tell you anything about it. It's got Hulk in it. There you go. It's pure gold. It's not pure gold. It's a hostage situation. There's nothing gold about a hostage situation. All right, we got...
You're so strong and brave, Henri. Remember that.
Strong and brave. Jay's got a gun with 2 bullets in it, duct taped to his back, and he's like, "You're brave, Henri. You're brave." You don't need to do it, okay? Just sit down and shut up for a minute. All right? Be quiet. It's a hostage situation. All right? I have this CGC right here of Captain America #25. This is the first appearance of Sam Wilson as Captain America. And I'm threatening to raise the price for this book. It was at $200. But Jay, with the kindness of his gold pure heart, he's talked me down to $150. But I will raise the price of this book if no one claims it tonight. And if you need to pay in installments, I'll do it. I swear to God, I'll honor that deal.
Just
go around here and deal with this anymore. This book it's my hostage right now, okay? And it's got Stockholm syndrome.
It's okay. We're in a good place. Remember, we're in a good place.
It's got Stockholm syndrome. No, it doesn't want to leave me, but I want to leave it. All right, it's ready to do whatever I want it to do. It's ready to sleep with me, but I don't want it to sleep with me. I want to sleep with you.
Just paper cuts.
There's paper cuts. I use the book instead of tissues, guys. Or instead of my nerd sock. All right, anyway, we got this going for $150.
You can clone your own Henri.
You can call it Captain America Onrie.
Hey-o!
All All right. Before we get back to it, I'm going to fill up those slots on the bottom row there. The sluts on the bottom row. There's lots of sluts over there, and we need to fill up those sluts. It's not good having empty sluts here. Nobody likes an empty slut. So I'm doing $3 books right now. Spider-Woman number 9 is going to go for $3. War of the Worlds number 37 is $3. And What If the Submariner Had Saved Atlantis from Its Destiny? All 3 of these books are going to go for $3 right now. 3 for 3. They're going to go on the bottom row. Right here. All right, now got our FOMO books. All that. All right, it's time. I did have more $2 books. I had like a small stack left of $2 books to go through, but we'll come back to those in a minute. Let's do the $5 trades right now, just so you guys can kind of get a crack at that. There's some good books here. Big stack of books here. All right. $5 trades. Everything's going at $5 right now. I have X Factor Special, Prisoner of Love by Jim Starlin and Butch Geis. That's going to go for $5. I have It Rhymes with Lust. This is from Dark Horse. It's a noir black and white story. Normally sells at $10. $10, but I'll do it for $5. Oh, actually $15. But this one's going to go for $5. $5! I have Incorruptible Volume 2 by Mark Waid. This is a pretty cool series. It's basically about a supervillain who becomes a good guy in an effort to stop the main hero, who's kind of like a Superman. It's a great series. It's going to go for $5. This is one of like Boom's like first big titles.
Yeah, if you like Irredeemable, it's in the same universe, and it's one of the Plutonians' villains becoming a good guy. It's amazing.
Yeah, it really is good stuff. I have the Xenonite Titan, The Fall Before the Rise. This is a prose novel here. It sells for $25. I'm doing it for $5 right now. So the story is this. Raziel gets called back from leave and rushed to finish his project. An accident casts him off into the unknown, far away from home. Can he pull himself together and make it back to his home, or does home even still exist? Will he conquer adversity or lay victim to it? Find out in the first book in this thrilling new adventure. This is going to go for $5. $5! I have DC Entertainment Essential Graphic Novels in Chronology from 2015. That's going to go for $5. Oh, this is cool. It's kind of like a history of all the major storylines within the DC universe. So it's like a timeline and a great like Beckett kind of type book where you can figure out what you need, what series you might be looking for, and what order to read them in. So that's going to go for $5. I have Thunderbolts. This is a Civil War tie-in. That's going to go for $5. I have The Hunchback of Notre Dame. That's going to go for $5. DC Essentials is off to Marina. Nice pickup. I think Dan Mora did the cover for that too. It's a killer cover. Thompson Heller, Detective Interstellar. This is from SourcePoint Press. Thompson Heller is a private detective who travels the stars solving impossible cases steeped in moral intrigue. Along the way, Heller encounters an old friend accused of murder, religious zealots, android civil rights activists, an invisible river, and astrophysics eccentric warping the fabric of space-time, electro sword-wielding assassins, and vanishing traffic control staffers, all delivered through the crazy whacked-out art of the brilliant Dave Chisholm. This is one wild ride culminating in a visual symphony of madness that'll leave you begging for a sequel. Thompson Heller, Detective Interstellar is going to go for $5. Yeah, it sure does. I think Marvel needs the same thing, to be honest with you. Any universe with a multiverse. Theseus battling the Minotaur, a Greek myth. Graphic universe. Education graphic novels. I also have The Man in the Iron Mask by Alexander Dumas. See? Alexander Dumas here. He made a book called The Man in the Iron Mask. That's going to go for $5. That was my favorite part of Shawshank Redemption. The Three Musketeers. Oh no, The Count of Monte Cristo by Alexander Dumas. Journey to the Center of the Earth by Jules Verne. This is going to go for $5.
I think the spell check got it. I think that's supposed to say that's why I got the book.
Oh, yeah. Oh, for Lorena. I have Ghost Rider Legend. This is a all-new Ghost Rider. Robbie Reyes. He's not on a bike. He's got a car instead. This one's going to go for $5. Superior Iron Man, Stark Contrast. This is volume 2 of Superior Iron Man. That's going to go for $5. Surprised that hasn't sold yet. Graphic Classics, Mark Twain. That's going to go for $5. I have O. Henry, 2 copies of the O. Henry. Each one's going for $5. Miss Marvel, Last Days, and Generation Y. Those are both going to go for $5 a pop. So $10 for the Miss Marvel graphic novels. Last Days and Generation Y. They're both for $5. Everborn, Ariel's Adventure. This is a really fun independent series. It's a manga, and it's set in its own universe. And I'm going to do them both for just $10 right now. And I believe one of these is signed, if not both. No, neither of them is signed. I'm sorry. But you get both books at $10. Katrina Hates Dead Shit by Russell Nolte. This is going to go for $5. It's about a chick who's chopping off the heads of the undead. $5.
Is that a sequel to Katrina Hates the Dead, or is that just retitled?
Yeah, that's the sequel to that series. And then I have Journey to the Center of the Earth. Again, a different graphic novel adaptation going for $5. Doc Savage, The Silver Pyramid. That's $5. Fallen Angel to Serve in Heaven by Peter David and J.K. Woodward, with a blurb from Harlan Ellison on the back. Having been selected as a spokesperson for virtually everyone in the known world, I am pleased to advise that we all greet the return of Peter David's excellent Fallen Angel with unalloyed rejoicing. Anyone dissenting is simply uncool. Harlan Ellison. That's going to go for $5. And then finally, the last of the $5 trades here. It's the most important book ever. The Overstreet Price Guide from 2018 to 2019 with the Green Lantern on the cover. Just the Green Lantern. There's nothing else on this cover here. It's just the Green Lantern. Okay. This could go for $5. And this is actually pretty important because there's an article in here about live sales that is written by what's his face? Jesse James, who was one of the first people to start doing live sales. And Tom Mason did something here too. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Huh, interesting. $5 on this. Good night. Good night, Tori. Don't mind anything here. Don't mind the fact that there's something else on here except for the Green Lantern. It's just the Green Lantern. That's it. Nothing else, nothing more, nothing less. Okay? Have a good night. Don't pay any attention to it. It's a great Overstreet price guide. Open your eyes, people. No, it's not a Flash book. That's not Flash. That's really fast guy in a red costume. That's what that is on the cover of that with Green Lantern. But that is not the Flash. It's just a comic book price guide. That's the only that's the only Flash lookalike we have here. But that's not the Flash. It's only going for $5 right now, guys. All right, it's only $5. That's it. You guys can think about it, okay? But it's not the Flash. I mean, I swear it's not the Flash. He's hiding something. All right, back to $2 books. I have West Coast Avengers #4, the annual, going for $2. Wolverine Origins #9, $2. Deadpool #1, $2 on this. Strange #3 by Straczynski. This is basically a retelling of of Doctor Strange's origin, and it's a 6-issue series, and it's interesting. I think it came out years before the movie did, and I think this was supposed to be kind of like a roadmap for what the movie eventually became, and it's pretty good. It's kind of like Ultimate Strange, sort of, but it's like set in its own timeline. That's going to go for $2. I'm currently reading it right now. It's a facsimile reprint, and it's got a little tear on the cover. But other than that, it's just $2. Otherwise, it's selling for $6. But that's not like Deadpool #1. It is a facsimile reprint, which I probably should have said earlier. But I'm glad you asked. All right, I got some Amazing Spider-Man books here. I have ASM 540, 558, 561, number 609, and the giant size #1. That's going to go for $10. $10 for those Spider-Man books. Air Raiders, The Powers in the Air, fabulous first issue is $2. Superman Adventures #24 is $2. Legion of Superheroes #278, #284, #285, #294. That's going to go for $8. $8 on this stack. Ghost Rider, Wolverine, Punisher, Hearts of Darkness. That's going to go for $2 right now. It's a pretty thick book here, and it's John Romita Jr. on this. So I found out something today. Apparently, my LCS is the previous owner of my LCS. He was very good friends with John Romita Jr. John Romita Jr.'s ex-wife was from my neck of the woods, and they got a divorce, and it was really ugly. And so he hates the Midwest now. Now, I met John Romita Jr. at Dragon Con a couple years ago, and he was the sweetest guy in the world. So if I meet him again, I'm not going to mention that, but I will mention the owner of North Shore Comics, because apparently they were really good friends. Air Raiders is off to heat. How cool is that, though, huh? Justice League versus the Legion of Superheroes. That's going to go for $2. I have Iron Cat #2 and #4. That's going to go for $4. $4 on this. I have The Adventures of Superman #498 and #500. That's going to go for $4 for those two. Oh, shoot. It looks like I have another $5 trade here. There's one more hiding from us. I have the Far Side, a Far Side collection, Last Chapter and Worse by Gary Lars. That's going to go for $5. Oh, yeah, there was no meows when I did the pitch today. Well, that's because you guys aren't buying it right now. I used all my energy for the hostage situation. Iron Cat. I love how my dog doesn't even react to the meows. Like, he just doesn't even care anymore. Here's your... Far Side's off too. Awesome. Uncanny X-Men 319, 324, 326. All three for $6. All three for $6. Lark's Killer, number 1. And number 2 and number 3. We'll do all three for $6. All three are $6. All three are $6. I have the Mage, number 6, and number 7. That's going to go for $4. Tribe, number 1, is going to go for $2. I think this got a 30-year edition re-release recently. Transhuman, number 3, is going to go for $2. Stray Bullets, 41, is $2. Heroes Reborn, we got a Mark Bagley variant with Blade on the cover. That's $2. Spider-Man 54 is $2. $2. All right, I have Dark Reign, Daredevil, number 1, going for $2. Doctor Strange, The Oath, number 1. This is a really great story here. It's a Halloween Fest reprint here, but it's really awesome. It's going to go for $2. Marvel Comics Presents 172, going for $2. Planet Hulk, number 93 of Incredible Hulk. That's going to go for just $2 right now. These are like $5 books, guys, all day long. All the Planet Hulk stuff is big money right there. That was a good run by Greg Pak. Wolverine, number 6 and number 7. This is from Greg Rucka's run. That's going to go for $4. And then we have Future State Justice League number 2. That's going to go for $2. Now, I'm going to go over our FOMO books one more time, and then we're going to take another quick commercial break. When we come back, I'm going to let you guys know right now, I'm willing to do this entire rack right here for $15. If anybody wants to take this rack, it's just $15. This is just so we can move it. So $15 for everything on this rack. I'm going to showcase the FOMO books again. We have Avengers 199 going for $5. House of Mystery 321 is $5. Swamp Thing 67 is $5. I Vampire number 318 is $5. And the Unexpected number 182 is $5. So we will be back in just a moment here, and I'll give you guys a moment to think about getting all these books at $15. If anybody wants to grab all the trades, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 23, 24. So 24 trades here. So let's see, 24 trades times 5. That's 120. I do them all for $80 right now if you wanted to get it. And I'll save you $40 on all the trades if you decide to get them right now. So it's $80 on all the trades. You get all these trades at $80, or you can get the rack at $15. If you do it all together, it's $95. I'll knock it down to $90. So $90. All right. I will see you guys in, actually it was 95, right? This is 80 and that's 15, so that's 95. I'll do it for 90. Yeah. So 90, that makes sense. Okay. I'll be back in just a minute, guys.
Symphonic verses, Nocturne's romance. A song of romanticized darkness, dreaming death by sleep.
FOC, a comic industry term for the final day a new comic can be ordered by a local comic shop. So, what does that mean to you? Well, it's your last chance to order a new comic book from your local comic shop. Order up! The FOC show will go over every book that's about to be cut off every Friday afternoon.
I'm going to highlight some of the stuff that I think is really worth paying attention to,
so that you can put in an order at your LCS for as many copies or as many variant covers as you want.
Sometimes the store needs to know to up their orders.
Never miss out on a popular comic again. Order up, part of the experience.
We know you probably get a lot of emails, but could you please make sure to sign up for our mailing list? We don't send a lot of emails, and we try not to bother you. We just want to give you the best information about all the cool stuff that's going on around here. Sign up on our website, theexplive.com.
You're watching Kickin It With Onrie, the live shopping show.
All right, guys, we got about, what is it? 20, 25, close to about 20, less than 25 minutes left, about 20 minutes left on the air. So here's what I'm going to do right now. No one's taking all these single issues or the trades. I'm going to just take them down right now. So take the $5 trades down. Be something for me to move this weekend. So this weekend I'm going out to Kenosha for a one-day comic show, and I'm hoping to move some bulk out there, but I'm also hoping to acquire some bulk out there. Hoping to sell off some stuff so I can pay some bills. You know how it goes. I have Adventures of Superman number 501, number 522. That's going to go for $4. Black Panther number 40 is $2. Spider-Man House of M number 1, number 2, number 3, and number 4. That's all going to go for $8 tonight. $8 on those. Hey, Dara! Exo Man-O-War Barbarian number 22 is $2. Ultimate Comics Wolverine number 2. I actually have 2 copies of this. Each one is going to go for just $2. Action Comics 588. We got Superman teaming up with Hawkman and Hawkgirl. $2. True Believers Rebirth of Thanos number 1 is $2. Lab Raider number 1 is $2 from Black Mask. X-Force number 28 is going to go for $2. Number 30, number 33, number 43, and number 47, number 48, number 49. It's a Killer X-Force run. So here, let's put those up here first. So get all these. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All 7 at 14. Space Knights number 1 is going to go for $2. And I have Catwoman. Catwoman number 5 and 6. That's going to go for $4 for Catwoman. Joe Duffy and Jim Ballant and Dick Giordano. Dick Giordano. Good old Jack. Jick was a good old guy. Animal Man number 2, number 3, and number 5. That's going to go for $6. $6. Snuffy Smith from Charlatan Comics, number 5. That's going to go for $2. Star Wars Jango Fett number 2 is $2. Harley Quinn Legion of Bats number 3 and number 4. That's going to go for $4. $4. Adventures of the Screamer Brothers number 3, $2. Kent Menace Quarterly number 1 is $2. X-Men Contest of Chaos number 1. It's an annual going for $2. Miss Marvel number 1 is $2. Spidey 2099 number 17 is $2. Namor the Submariner number 1 is $2 from Chris Cantwell. Conquered Shores. Go for $2. Batman Adventures 410 and 413. That's going to go for $4. $4. Miss Fury number 5 is $2. Who Did Spider-Man Murder? $2 on this. Crystar Crystal Warrior number 9 is $2. Superman number 15 and number 21, $4. Punisher 23, 43. That's going to go for $4. Demon Wars, The Iron Samurai number 1, $2. Sabretooth and Mystique number 1, $2. The Invincible Iron Man number 16, number 17, number 19, and the number 20 variant. This is going to go for $8. $8. Marvel Comics presents 91 Ghost Rider and Cable. Got Sam Keith on the cover. Number 156. That's going to go for $4. $4. Ghost Rider number 25, number 27, and number 30. That's going to go for $6. $6. Ruby Justice League number 1. That's going to go for $2. Sector's Warriors of the Symbion number 7 is $2. Simplify number 4 is $2. Morbius, the Living Vampire versus Spider-Man. We got number 3 and number 13. That's going to go for $4. Thor number 14 is $2. New Teen Titans 45 by Marv Wolfman and Marv Wolfman and George Perez. Marv Wolfman and George Perez. $4 on these. $4. $4. Gasolina Bienvenido, that's $2. Kid Colt Outlaw number 210, that's $2. Magneto and the Magnetic Men number 1 is $2. Cobra number 4 is $2. I have some gasolina I need to blow up my ass right now. This hostage situation is it's getting a little stinky in here. Get some gasolina, man. So while we're here, Chris Nash, I don't know if you're still in the room or not, but I have this Predator Black Panther number 1. I don't think I ever got an answer from you if you wanted to add this on. Let me know if you want to throw it on for $7. $7. Adventure Comics 471 is $2. Thanos number 5 is $2. Radical Dreamer number 1 is $2. Firstborn number 2 is $2. The Mighty Avengers number 18 and number 19. That's going to go for $4 on these. Hit Girl. We got a variant edition of number 4 going for $2. Robotech Defenders number 1 is $2. $2. Oh, okay. Yeah, this one has the Predator in it too, but I got you. I understand. You don't write a $2. You only write a $2 book. You only got it because it's $2. All right, now here's the deal. I have a double rack here of stuff that I want to get rid of. No one seems to be wanting to claim it, so I'll do it all for $25 right now. $25. We have 12 minutes left on the clock. 12 minutes left on the clock. This is your chance to get some really cool stuff here. It is going to go for $25 right now. The entire double rack. And I'm going to go through the rest of this stack here in case anybody's interested. I have a small stack out. So we have the Firstborn number 2 going for $2. Warlock and the Infinity Watch number 28 and number 30. That's going to go for $4. I have Supergirl number 4 going for $2. Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man number 24 is $2. War Crimes, a Marvel Comics event, number 1 is $2. Zorro number 0 Special Collector's Edition. This is going to go for $2. Captain America 27 and number 30 and number 31. That's going to go for $6. I'm terrible. I watched that episode of South Park, and now I'm using Dara instead of $2. Powers number 11. This is the Powers Bureau. I have number 1, 2, 3, and 4 of that going for $8. So get them all for $10. Star Wars Rebellion number 5 is 2. Invincible Iron Man number 12 is 2. Warlock number 9 is 2. X-Men number 12 is 2. Oh, yeah, that shitty walk, huh? Supreme number 7, number 8, number 9, and number 10. That's all going to go for $8. Spider-Man number 5 is going to go for $2. And Dr. Fate number 32. This is pretty cool. It's going to go for $2. Or you can claim the double stack at 25. Is there anything you guys want to see? In a moment, we're going to go over the bottom row one more time. And then we're going to bring our hostage situation to a close here. Is the book going to go up in price? Will the groundhog see his shadow? Is Jay going to go down as the worst negotiator of all time?
I mean, probably.
We'll see in just a second once we hit 50. Snake Beat digest quickly. So at 50, we're going to go over the bottom row stuff again. Actually, I'll just start pulling it all up right now. All right, FOMO books. One more time. I have Avengers 199 going for $5. House of Mystery 321 is 5. Swamp Thing 67 is 5. iVampire 318 is 5. The Unexpected in 182 is 5. Those are the FOMO books that we had for today. Okay. Now I have the Flash number 338 going for $5. I'll knock it down to 4. Star Wars 26 had it priced at 12. I'll knock it down to. I'll do it for 5. If you take it from me now, it's 5. Iron Fist 13 is 5. Also a $15 book. I'm knocking down to 5. Spider-Woman 9 is 3. Daredevil 185 is 4. Uncanny X-Men 151, I'll do it for 5. I'll take the hit. Crypt of Shadows number 7, I'll do it for 4. War of the Worlds number 37, I'll do it for 3. Incredible Hulk 270, I will do it for just $4. Fantastic Four double feature special number 30, I will knock this down to just $5. Superman 295, $4. What if the Submariner had saved Atlantis from its destiny? Issue 41 is going to go for $3. Star Wars 82. I'm going to knock this down to just $3. And then Avengers 195. Priced it at 40. Into it for 25. Selling it for 15. Let me know if you guys are interested in any of these books. Be right there, guys.
Well, it doesn't look like we saved the slab tonight, folks, but don't forget tomorrow at 7 Eastern, 6 Central, we're going to have Comic Collectibles with Rex, the 1 hour show. And then at 9 Eastern, 8 Central, there's going to be another Kyle and Jay Q&A, so be sure you check that out as well.
Did I hear something about that book? Are we bringing that book back up? Because guess what? The hostage situation ain't over yet. You guys have exactly 4 minutes. 4 minutes. Or the price of this book is going up. I swear I'll do it. I swear on everything that's holy that this book will go up in value right now. And I'll make more money on it.
That's churches, socks, underwear, everything holy.
Yes. That's not laughing. That's, I got a bad cold because I'm sick and I need to sell this book in order to feed my family, my Christian Jewish family. But this is a real hostage situation here. We ain't messing around. All right. The price of this book will go up. All right. So put them up in the air. Put those offers up in the air. You see it? This thing's armed and ready to raise prices. You get me? You get me? Don't get smart with me. $150 or best offer. Yeah, this hostage situation. I was hoping it would work. I was hoping we could use those tactics, but at least everybody got Stockholm Syndrome and stuck around and bought a bunch of other comics.
That's true. This was a really good show.
This was a great show. I have X-Men number 4 at 9.0 going for $100. First appearance of Omega Red. And I'll see what I can do about finding you more Max books. I will be on the hunt. New X-Men number 114, 115, and 116. We got a turd in the punch bowl. So 114 is first Cassandra Nova. 115 is the first Negasonic Teenage Warhead. And 116 completes the first arc of Grant Morrison's run on New X-Men. This is going to go for $40. $40! And that is everything that I have for you guys tonight. I think it's about time to spin the wheel of Skid Bark. So let's do that.
It's time to spin the wheel of Skid Bark.
All right, so who gets a spin tonight? 4, 10. Okay. Lorena and Don and Roberto. Lorena, Don, and Roberto. So we're going to start with Lorena. Lorena, you get your first spin here. Lorena gets a free Marvel book. I'm going to hook up Lorena with Miss Marvel number 1 because Lorena is awesome. She gets Miss Marvel. The next person I'm spinning for is Don. Don gets free swag, and I'm going to hook him up with the new comic releases catalog for today. So that just came out. I have that upstairs for you. I will add that. And I did your spin, Don. And Roberto gets a free DC book. I am going to hook up Roberto with, let's see. What am I going to hook up Roberto with? See any DC books there? Oh, Cobra. He gets Cobra, number 4. Officer J. Barbrady. All right, guys, thank you so much for a wonderful night. You guys are fantastic. I will be back on the air tomorrow at 11 a.m. Pacific, 12 p.m. Mountain Time, 1 p.m. Central, and 2 p.m. Eastern. And then I'll be back on Friday on the same time. And then you can find me next week on the same time here on The Experience. I'll see you guys next week on here. Until then, have a wonderful rest of your evening. Take care.
Join the party. Head over to our link tree to find all the links for everywhere The Experience is all the time.